we've got this, as I said, this anti-Trump hysteria caused by this scam of a Mueller indictment against the Russians. And it doesn't mean it's not fact, the allegations aren't correct or not. Frankly, the indictment as it relates to the hacking of the DNC servers and Democratic Party servers, I think, is suspicious because they didn't actually have the servers reportedly to examine. That's one of the issues related to the Awan brothers on Capitol Hill that the Justice Department is suppressing investigations of too. So you had that cause a big stir, and then of course the president comes out and he says something about, well, the intelligence community told me the Russians hacked or the Russians interfered. Putin, on the other hand, said they really didn't do it, and he was adamant about it. And he said, I don't think there's any reason, and I'm paraphrasing, to think the Russians would have been involved. And everyone said, well, that's horrifying. It means that you're taking the side of Putin as opposed to the, quote, intelligence community, which is out to get President Trump. And the president said, I misspoke. I said wouldn't. And I think he's telling the truth there, because the phrasing and the context makes it seem, just think about this. I'll say it again. The IC community told me the Russians interfered. Putin said they didn't. I don't know of any reason to believe that Russia wouldn't have been the one. That makes sense in context because he's supporting the IC, the intelligence community, while not directly attacking Putin, which is the way the president approaches these issues. Because he feels like it's not his job to personally attack Putin, because he thinks it would be, in his approach foreign policy-wise, a mistake. Doesn't mean he's collaborating with Putin. That's just silly. And on top of that, you have John Brennan. Let's say he misspoke. Let's say he said what he said. It's treasonous to question the intelligence community. It's treasonous, according to John Brennan, to question the intelligence community. John Brennan is the CIA director under Obama. He hates President Trump. He sends out, as I pointed out earlier in a recent update, all these unhinged tweets attacking him and weirdly threatening him. And it really confirms the suspicions, or it helps explain why Brennan's CIA would be targeting then candidate Trump inappropriately with spying and leaking and things like that. So I tell you, this anti-Trump Russia hysteria is off the charts, but everything about anti-Trump hysteria is off the charts. A few weeks ago, it's children in cages, which was a make-believe story. Then he nominated Justice Kavanaugh, or Judge Kavanaugh, to the Supreme Court, and I think Hillary Clinton talked about slavery being imposed, and others opposing him said people were going to die. So, that was escalated. And this week it's treason. I mean, next week, is Trump going to be responsible for alien invasions? And, all of this, it seems like a political analysis, but the problem is the Justice Department is pursuing Trump as if he is guilty of something when the evidence shows they're not, which means that it's partisan. Peter Strzok, we're going to stop Trump. Peter Strzok, we have insurance in case Trump wins. That is the Mueller investigation.